Greetings everyone, it's me again Eshkva from Bloodmoon Pictures, and I haven't been on for a while. If you follow my posts on YouTube, if you follow my posts on my Discord, you know why. If you don't, then I'm not gonna go into it here because this is a video about something else. Actually, TLDR, I got injured in my jaw. My wisdom tooth got cracked while I didn't even know I had a wisdom tooth there because it's horizontal, still within my jaw. I have a lot of pain. The pain surges are randomly, but thanks to new medication, after finding out what actually happened, the pain is tolerable, but my brain is only 20% functional. If we consider what was before 100%, because I don't know if you can. Also, I have a new camera now because if you watched my Poppy Playtime stream, you would have noticed the camera completely offed itself during recording and during streaming. And thanks to the pain, thanks to me also getting sick and also getting hacked and just everything happening at once, I wasn't able to work on content whatsoever. I did work on some private things that are not meant to be published necessarily, though I'm thinking about publishing them for those that are subscribed on Twitch or on Patreon. But there's a different thing that I have to shout out and say out loud. While I will return as soon as I feel comfortable streaming again and making video content again, and I say comfortable with quotation marks because I don't know how comfortable I will feel, but I really do not want to wait until the end of March when I get my surgery to resume doing content. I'll wait until I'm not sick anymore. Maybe you can even hear it on my voice. I can't even shave properly or brush my teeth properly because of the pain is in the entire part of the jaw, because there's a cracked tooth inside of my bones. And it's exuding pressure on the entire jaw. So I'm mumbling a little bit to not move my jaw too much. Right now, I'm in very, very little pain. It's completely tolerable, but sometimes it's intolerable. And before I got into the very strong prescribed medication, I wasn't able to even just sit in the chair and look at videos without being in immense pain. When I say immense, I meant so strong that my neighbors called an ambulance because they thought I was dying. I felt like I was dying, to be fair. But I wasn't actually dying. I wasn't actually dying. So, yeah, now the pain is tolerable. I can at least eat again. I can at least talk again for a limited amount of time. And I hope the pain meds will fully establish themselves so I can at least do some content again. However, they're about to run out. I don't know what to do then. When I say about to run out, I have like a few days left. And I will call up the docs and be like, hey, am I supposed to take them from continuously? Am I supposed to get new ones prescribed? Or do I just suffer now? I don't know. I really don't. It did scramble my brain a lot, so I kept accidentally avoiding the topic I want to go to. I need to set up the camera again because usually my old camera would be like this, but I'm way too small on this, way too tiny. So what I need to do is I need to zoom in the picture, because this is the closest I can get the camera to be to my face for some reason. It's right on top of my screen. It also is unable to turn, which is why I'm facing frontward. And why you can see the boxes over on that side. Over on that side. But the main thing is there's a poll up on my channel right now. You can also find it over the Discord, and I'll try to remember to link it down below. Twitch has decided that highlights are now limited to 100 hours per channel, which I can completely get behind the decision. However, I am one of those in the 0.5% that abused the heck out of highlights to just save VODs indefinitely. And I say abused because I was fully aware that I'm kind of tricky, like finding a loophole in the system to get my VODs just to stay up indefinitely. Like, it wasn't unallowed, it was just heavy on Twitch's servers. And now they have made the completely understandable decision to say, like, hey, we're not a video content platform. Videos, like the highlights get seen by 0.1%, especially for, like, from those that have, like, abused the system. We're not gonna pay for that, and that's completely understandable. It's just a lot of work for me now. And for other streamers that are within that tiny minority that used highlights to just have VODs up indefinitely, without being partner and all that. So I have a poll out because I want to transfer all the VODs over to YouTube, but since some of that content is 2 years old by now and has been worked into Let's Plays or whatever, and originally my plan was different, but whatever, I'll have to go with how the times change, is do I either make a completely new YouTube channel, which would be a lot of more work for me to manage a third YouTube channel that will have content going up whenever I stream and feel like saving the VOD. Like, for example, my ow, I'm talking too much again. My co-working streams won't be VODed, but like longer, like my entire Baldur's Gate Let's Play with Cramian will be VODed, and stuff like that. Like everything that didn't make it to YouTube or only extremely heavily edited made it to YouTube, will be VODed. Among them, my Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play, which in every single second of said Let's Play you can see that we raised money for the charity, the Trevor Project, and we raised way beyond what the game's price would have been. Luckily, I legally have not paid for the game. Due to, you know, the political J.K. Rowling. I can be open about that. I really don't like her. Like anybody. I don't think anybody in the queer community really likes her at all. And actually maybe turfy lesbians, but whatever. Anyway, that's not part of the conversation. I'm very scatterbrained thanks to the meds. So it's either I save all the VODs on a separate channel, which is more work, and I will have to ask friends to help me out on that. Or I save it on my main channel, which may boost my main channel, but if I have certain videos that have like music that was okay for Twitch but isn't for YouTube, I'll have to manage that separately and have to edit things out or mute the VOD on that part or etc. etc. And I'm not really sure which of the two is favorable, because I will have much more unlisted content when I do it on my main channel, because I don't want to spam my main channel with content that's 2 years old. So I will keep it up as unlisted, but the playlist will be available on a separate thing on the channel. Or again, I make a completely new channel, which will have less things unlisted, but it all depends, because again, I don't like the idea of unlisting tons and tons of content, especially if like people would love to watch it. Then again, I really don't want to spam my YouTube feed with 2-year-old content that I've done 2 years ago and is technically to a degree already on YouTube, just heavily edited at some parts. I could do it for the Baldur's Gate Let's Plays. However, I will not edit the VODs. Period. They're VODs. I will not edit them. I will straight just ship them over unless I accidentally showed something on stream that is whoopsie, it's a stream and something flashbangy happened. Like, best example, when a lot of streamers accidentally flashed their Cyberpunk 2077 characters because the game didn't register streamer mode or whatever. Similar with Baldur's Gate. I haven't encountered a bug like that yet, but whenever I stream it, I'm constantly scared that I accidentally show something that's inappropriate because of the game having that option in the first place. And whenever I update some of the mods, some of them reset my settings, I learned. So yeah, that'll be it for the update, for the life of update. I hope I can return next week to at least publishing some content. Streaming not so much, but it all depends on the pain I just now experienced as if on cue. Yeah, it all depends on how I'm feeling and how I'm getting better. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. It was an injury, but it's nothing life-threatening. It's nothing long-term threatening, long-term health threatening, other than me not having the mental capacity to eat sometimes because of the pain. But that is a eye of soup. But sometimes you really just don't want to eat more soup. But yeah, I didn't plan on doing this to just change my format, but things changed. I got sick. I got like a broken tooth in my jawbone, and German doctors are over scheduled with so much stuff that it will take until the end of March until I get my operation. I forgot the actual word for it. Where they open up my jaw and take out the tooth and readjust everything and all that stuff. I've been told wisdom teeth are usually less painful because they're usually not cracked, but whatever. I don't know. Again, I may be lightly suffering, but it's by far not the worst I had ever. I guess the pain in my jaw was one of the worst pains I've ever experienced. When a cracked tooth exuded immense pressure on my entire jaw and the other teeth. But by now, with the painkillers, it's fine. I just have the sleep schedule of a bipolar cat and the concentration capacity of a goldfish that was held above water for too long. Yes, I have a script for simple life update thing, which is what I'm looking at every now and then. But it's literally just Don't forget to say X, don't forget to say Y, don't forget to say Z. Anyway, I'm rambling again because falling into rambling is way too easy when my brain is lacking complete filter, which is another reason I'm a little bit scared of streaming, even if I do feel better in moments. When I have absolutely no filter, I will say some out-of-pocket, probably inappropriate stuff that is just not how I want to be on stream. It's not a thing of like, oh, I have to uphold a mask or whatever. No, I still want to be like, it's still me on stream and everything. It's just if I completely don't have a filter, I sometimes make jokes that I just don't want to have on my VODs and my streams, or say things that, taken out of context, could be a bit weird or whatever. It has barely happened while I'm under meds, but I'm scared of like what that one out-of-pocket thing that I have no control over because my meds have, in order to save me from the pain, screwed with my brain. Huh, that rhymed. Interesting. Anyway, again, don't worry about me. I won't change myself. I won't change much. I will just adjust content based on that weird February I had. Like, the entire month of February is just, what the fuck, man? But apart from that, you see, it's a mess. It will be a mess for a while. I will try to make the camera work better. But for now, I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video on the stream. I just want to get a video update out for those that aren't on my socials that I've posted on. Some of which got hacked. Yeah. I will see you all in the next video in the stream. Also, I'm trying to, if you are in Berlin region and go to cosplay events, I'm trying to get artist tables on some of them, if I can afford them, that is, because the surgery costs extra money because I'm a fear patient and I wish for a certain amount of anesthesia that is not regular. Well, that's just me. Anyway, see you all next time. Cheerio. I will not wave as fast as usual. But yeah, cheerio, boy.